What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Team Fish Knuckles YouTube channel. So this weekend, Journey Together's pre-releases are up. They're out. They're partying. So today, I want to look at, the prospective set list. I don't think we know exactly what it is just yet, and that's why it says prospective, because it hasn't been leaked yet. What it is, but today we're going to look at the set list. Shout out to Justin Basil, fantastic website. If you haven't used it before, what are you doing? You can see they already have the next stuff going out, like Destin Rivals and Scarlet Violet 11 and unaffiliated cards and stuff like that, and you can see past ones and stuff like that. Fantastic website. I can't say enough about Justin Basil. If you've never heard of it, what are you doing in your life? Go check him out. So yeah, they have prospective set list, card translation, visual set list, selected proxies, and new decks. So you go to set list, you can see it this way, and you're going to see below is a list of cards believed to be compromised of our first main set of 2025 Journey Together, when it releases on March 28th. As is a largely educated guesswork, there inevitably be differences between what appears below and the actual set list. So yeah, this set will be legal on April 11th, so we still got a little bit to go before the set is legal, but it is this weekend. The set list, the cards do start coming out, right? So we look at cards translations, and this is where the money is, so we can look at cards this way, but we'll skip that for now. Visual set list, if you just want to see what the set list looks like, here you go. And I think if you click them, it just makes them big. Yeah, it just gives you a very high definition of this. You can see selected proxies, and you can see they put certain cards in English and stuff. You got the in Zork, and you can see it still has a Japanese ability or power, or whatever it's called, and stuff like that. You can see down below it's got the Japanese, but they did translate other stuff. This is why this website's goated. And the new decks, and you can see prospective new decks. Not even new prospective, but we know these are good decks thanks to Japan and stuff like that because it's already out. So you can see all the different cards and decks you can play. Some going to be competitive, some not. Some are just theories and blah 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 and all that kind of fun stuff. But today we're going to look at the cards translations, and there's a lot of them. I forget how many there is in this set. Does it say right how many there is? 159 cards before the secret rares, and there's probably a million secret rares, right? So look at cards translations. Like I said, this is just a guess. It's not 100% what the cards are, but I like to look at it just so I know exactly what's going on this weekend. So we have a Caterpie, Metapod, and Butterfree. Does 60. Okay, that's pretty bad. We're going to look at cards I think that are good, and mostly which is the EXs, and anybody that has an ability will take a look at it, so this video is not an hour long. I have not personally looked at these sets, so I have no idea what's good. I know there's a Zork in the set, and that's about it. I don't even know what it does. But there's a Parasect, Petil, Lilligant, your colors and fire Pokemon's attacks do 20 more damage, so we don't care about that. Maractus, put 6 damage counter, who cares about that? Carablast, Fungus, and Amoonguss EX, our first EX. Sport Ball does 30 damage, your opponent's active Pokemon's now asleep, and 100 damage. Flip coin if his attack does 80 more damage, so pretty irrelevant. There is, let's see, a Silgor. Oh, it's actually pretty neat. So there was a Silgor that kind of did this effect. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now confused and poisoned. Switches with your with one of your bench Pokemon. It wasn't confused and poisoned. It was paralyzed. So not the same, but still pretty cool. And then you switch to I don't know, deck and cover Silgor. For those who are wondering. Durant. We're gonna discard some energies. There's a Virizion. It's pretty cool. Sprigatio, Frogratio, Meowscarada. This one was on your bench with your active. Okay. So only one Grass EX, unfortunately. So no good Grass EX Pokemon. We got the Magmortar, Burn does 3 more damage counters, Torture, Combustions, and Blaziken EX. Blaziken EX says once during a turn, you may attach a basic Fire Energy from discard to one of your Pokemon, and Burning Gustle does 200 during the next turn. This Pokemon can attack. I think this is a reprint. There was a Blaziken that did this way back in Ruby and Sapphire days. If you've been around for a long time, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I think it's that, right? Ruby and Sapphire, is that the right set? I can't remember exactly what Blaziken was in, but whatever set it was in, there was definitely a Blaziken that did this effect, right? I have no idea what set it is though. But it definitely did have overheat, unless I'm misremembering incorrectly, but that's pretty cool to attach a basic energy from discard to one of your Pokemon. It is a stage 2, so you have to keep that in mind. Torkoal, the game is not as slow as it used to be, and the rare candy rule is not in effect anymore, so I don't think it's gonna be that good, but it's still a cool, neat ability. Torkoal, And here we got the first, ends. This first, character Pokemon. And this is the theme of this set. These, Pokemon that belong to somebody, right? So that's pretty cool. And ends Darmanitan, right? And I think this is the big one. One of the big ones. It does 30 damage. This attack does 30 damage for each energy in your opponent's discard pile. And Darmanican does 90 damage. Discard all energy Pokemon. This attack does 90 damage to one of your opponent's benched Pokemon. I think the 30 for each energy card in your opponent's discard pile is like where it's at, but I could be very wrong. Larvesta, Volcarona, Reshiram EX. There we go. 40 and 200 discard energy. So this could be played with like the Blaziken deck because you can do like 200 over and over again, right? Because you keep discarding energies. Volcanion, once during your turn, if this Pokemon is your act spot, you may make your opponent's active Pokemon burn. Heat Cyclone does 160, move energy from your. Okay, so that's pretty bad. I mean, 200 is still like pretty bad. It's not that good, right? It's still pretty bad. Articuno, Remoraid, Octillery. Put energy to your opponent's hand. Okay. Lotad, Lumbre, Ludicolo. Each of your Pokemon play gets 40 HP. It doesn't stack, though, so pretty bad. Wingull, Pelipper, Wailmer, Wailord. This main has 240 HP, and it does 50 more damage to each Water G attached Pokemon. So, like, you're doing base 210. GLC, most likely, right? Probably. Regice. And we have Veluza EX. It does 30, and you may discard your hand if you do. This attack does 120 more damage. Can you technically discard your hand if you don't have any? Probably not, but 240 base, 240 is pretty good. It just needs 3 energy, so, Alolan, so Alolan Pokemon are coming back? That's interesting. Alolan, Geodude, Graveler, and Golem. Just keep flipping. So this is Ionos. We got Ionos cards. Ionos Voltorb, Electrode. Okay. So this Pokemon does 100 damage to yourself. Flip if adds, you're also knocked out. Okay. Inge Joltik, so we have another N. Crackling Short, 30 damage before doing damage. Discard all Pokemon core tools from opponent's active Pokemon. If you discard a pool, and it's paralyzed. Togedemaru, Tapu Koko does 60 and 20 more for each of your opponents, each of your bench Pokemon. Ooh, that's actually pretty neat. So you can do what? 160 with 8. So 220 for 2 energies. Iono's Tadbulb, Iono's Bellibolt. Oh, so this is like energy acceleration to any Iono Pokemon. Ooh. I wonder if there's like some kind of combo you can put with Iono's Bellibolt. Iono's Wattrel, Iono's Kilowattrel. Johnny, you have 6 cards in your hand. Okay, so you can. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Once during your turn. What does this one do? Anything? No. So bad it's only to 70. Lily's Clefairy EX. I think I've seen this card. The weakness of each of your N's Pokemon is now Psychic. Apply weakness as 2 times. I guess this is to counter the N's decks, because you can make them weak to Psychic and then stuff like that. And the Full Moon Rondo does 20 damage. That does 20 more damage to each bench Pokemon, both yours and your opponent's. So like, if you're hit for weakness and they have a bunch of bench Pokemon, you kind of just like one-shot the index. Interesting. Alolan Marowak does 120. Okay, for like a revenge attack. Okay. There's a Beldum, Metang, Metagross. So you do 280 if you have a Beldum and Metang on your bench. Seems like gimmicky, but it might work. This is pretty interesting. You can use this attack if you use technically have 1 prize card remaining, you win the game. That's wild. But you only have 1 prize card left. It'd be different if it says your opponent only has 1 prize card left, because that'd be wild. That'd be broken, actually. I like this. Search for 3 base Pokemon put into your bench. There's a Cutiefly and a Ribombay. When you play this Pokemon from your hand, evolve 1 of your Pokemon to your turn. You may have your opponent reveal their hand and put another basic Pokemon you find there onto their bench. That's pretty nice. It's like the Whistle or something. What is it? Puckapuff or something like that. One of the ones. There's something that like lets you look at your opponent's hand. It was an item card, but this is an evolution, so it might be actually pretty bad because it's like clogging up a bench spot. Unless you're playing it like some kind of control deck, right? You can like pop them down and like bring them up like boss or whatever. So. Let's see. Mimikyu EX. Choose 2 of your opponent's Pokemon. Put 3 damage counters on each of them. This 120. Your opponent's active was not. Sniping could like maybe be relevant in like a Guardy deck. Maybe, but like we're talking about like big maybes, right? Big maybe. It's not even like a high maybe, like a low maybe. There's a Grimmsnarl. Okay. Milcery and Alcremie. Hey, Alcremie. He'll 30 damage when your Pokemon. Well, Cubone, Swinub, Piloswine, Mamoswine, Ross's favorite Pokemon. Look at there. One sturdy turn, you may search your deck for a Pokemon or villain, put it to your hand, and then shuffle your deck. That's pretty cool. You can just search for Pokemon. But that's it. Wait, so Larvitar, Pupitar, but no, so Tyranitar must be Dark type? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Pancham, Rockruff, Lycanroc. Whoa, you may attach up to 2 Spike Energy for just about to this Pokemon. Grabbing Fangs, 40. And this attack does 40 damage for each damage card on your opponent's active Pokemon. Interesting. Hop Silicobra. Hop Sandacondra. Okay, that doesn't seem very good. Your opponent's active Pokemon street cost is 2 less. That's pretty neat. It makes it kind of like with the stall decks. There's a Coughing. There's a Wheezing. Okay. Paldean Wooper and Paldean Clodsire. 6 damage. Opponent's active Pokemon is now poison. The video Pokemon can't retreat. In 220, during this... Okay, can't attack. And there's Tyranitar. Hey, there he is. When this Pokemon is your active spot, your opponent can't play item cards from their hand. 150, discard top cards. Ooh, baby. Let's go. No item cards ability? I like that. I mean, too bad it's like a stage 2, but like, could be good, right? Could be good. Especially if you like boss something up and like they can't get out of the active because they don't have like they can't play Switch and all that kind of stuff. Ends Purloin, okay. And Zorua, oh, here we go. And Zork EX. Let's go. Trade, you may discard a card in your hand and use the ability. Once your turn, you may draw 2 cards. So, same Zork that we've had before. You discard a card and you draw 2. Night Joker, choose one of your benched ends Pokemon's attack and use it as this attack. So, this is the big thing. It's double dark. So, and it's not like you need the necessary energies because that'd be crazy, first of all. That'd be insane. But you can use in Zork's attacks as one of their attacks, which I think is where, like, the that little fire dude comes in play, whatever his name is. I think that's what you combo with right now. It's like that with that fire dude. Where's it at? Where's the fireman at? Where's he at? Here, here it is. This thing. The problem is it is a stage 1. So, and I guess you're doing 90 and you're doing 90 as well. But you have the discard energy, but then there's like dark patch and stuff. And there's also this. So, I don't know that's what you partner with. We'll have to like look at this deck perspective and see what else it goes with. I might have forgot cards. Like there's so many cards to remember that I already forgot. What the combo is, but I know I've seen that fire dude with it. There's a Panguru, okay, Lockix, Bombarder, Escavalier, Clink. So here's a bunch of Ends Pokemon, right? So Ends Clink, Ends Clink, Ends Clink Cling. There's no way you're playing that card, right? There's no way! Flip 3 coins, 100 damage for each heads. Oh, goodness. Alright. There's Hops Corviknight, Cufant Copperajah, and Hops Zacian EX. I think it's like a card that... This is probably like Hops' best card I've heard people talk about. Just because it does like 240 damage to your opponent's next turn, the Pokemon can't use Brave Slash. I guess that's why. And then you power it up with the Archer Duraludon kind of thing, right? So that's kind of the combo there. There's a Bagon, there's a Shogun, and there's a Salamence EX, a Dragon. Woo! Dragon Pokemons! Alright, we have Dragon Pokemon with no weakness and no resistance. White Blast. This attack does 50 damage to each of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Dragon Impact does 300. Discard 2 energy from this Pokemon. I don't know. That seems spicy, dude. 300. Druddigon. 20 damage, has a basic fire energy from your... Okay. To your end Pokemon. Ends Reshiram. Okay. Powerful Rage does 20 damage. Does 20 damage for each damage counter on this Pokemon. And remember, this can count for Ends Zark. So if you have a bunch of damage counters, you could use Ends Reshiram and do a bunch of damage that way. So you have to watch out. Hop Snorlax, Sentret, Furret, Dunsparce, and the Dunsparce EX. Adversity Tail. This attack does 6 damage for each of your opponent's Pokemon EX. And Drill Break, which does 150. It's not effective by any effects on your opponent's active Pokemon. There's a Kecleon. Okay. There's a Tropius. There's a Audino, Machino, Chinchino. Oh, this Chinchino is bad. Noibat, Noivern. Just does 110, they're confused. Okay. Kamala, Drampa, Squovit, Greedent, Hops Rookidee, and Hops Corviknight. So 30 and 80, not good at all. Hops Wooloo, Hops Double. It's kind of like retreat, like a boss, pretty much. Cramorant, Hops Cramorant. Oh, but it only does. Okay, that's not very good because they have to have exactly 3 or 4 prize cards left. And only 120 damage. So it doesn't really. That's not really irrelevant. And there's a Oinkologne. Doesn't seem very good. Hey, the Squawkabilly. Okay. So the Pokemon seem very meh. I could be very wrong, but they don't seem that very good. Am I crazy? Well, let's look at the perspective card list and see what's all in here. But let's look at the trainer cards now. Billy and Nonair, draw 2 cards. If you have 10 or more cards in your hand, draw 2 more. Sure. Black Belt's Practice. Attacks used by your Pokemon do 40 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon EX. Ooh. Black Belt. Okay, wait. Oh, these are just like different Black Belt's Practice. It's the same thing, right? Oh, it's like different. Oh, different things. Yeah, because this card's already out, right? Pretty sure it's already out. Brock's Scouting. Search deck for 2 base Pokemon revealed and put into your hand and show off your deck. Or search deck for evolution Pokemon revealed. I like these kind of like effects where you have like 2 of. Pretty cool. Like early game, you can find base Pokemon, and like second and third turn, you can use evolution. Exchange ticket. After counting your prize cards, shuffle them and put them in the bottom of your deck. Then take them to cards from your deck and put them face down as your prize cards. So if you know you prize something good, you could like exchange them out. Hop's Bag. So that's a cool way to find basic Hop Pokemon. I don't know if Hop is that good though. That's the only problem. Hop's Choice Band. I guess you could find the Zacians with it. It doesn't say like basic non-rule box. It says there's a basic Pokemon. Hop's Choice Band. Oh, so they need 1 color less to attack and does 30 more damage before. So actually, that Hop's Zacian could do more damage and need less energy. So I think it needs 4, so it only needs 3. And I think it did 230, so that's 260? Oh. Draw, you have 6 in your hand. Levincia. Oh, get lightning energies back. Okay. Lily's Pearl. They take 1 fear prize card? And we talked about earlier how some of Lily's cards are like control cards. And with this, 1 fear prize card? So in Pokemon have no retreat. That's pretty cool. Ends PP up. Okay, you attach an energy card from discard to one of your benched Ends Pokemon. It is cool because you can like discard the energies with the Zoroark that we talked about earlier. Then you can put Ends PP up on them, and then Dark Patch or something. Whoa! The attacks of Hop's Pokemon both yours and your opponents do 30 more damage. So now this Zacian is doing like 30 from the band and 30 from the stadium. What the heck? Okay. Professor's Research. Ruffian, discard a tool and special energy. Oh, we have even more control stuff. Super Potion and Spike Energy. As long as Pokemon's attached to your Pokemon as the colors. Okay. Put 2 damage counters on it. So that's pretty interesting. Yeah, let me look at the Zacian one more time, because I think that seems pretty good with the other cards. If Zacian's in this set, I know some people are speculating that it's going to be in it, and some people think it's not going to be in it. So that's like, this is perspective. So like, this could be very off. Yeah, so you do 240 actually, so you do 300, and you only 3 medals with it, which is like a perfect with the Archer Duraludon. That's pretty cool. So we go to new decks that we can see here, and you can kind of like see some combos, right? Some stuff you need. And you can see like here's some archetypes to journey together, and some after rotation, right? So Festival Grounds. So let's see. I don't think it gains anything. This is just like. Did it gain something new in the set? Why are we talking about this? Not sure. I want to see like new cards that come out. Hydrapple, Flareon. So there's a Blaziken Weavile deck. Does the Weavile matter? What does Weavile do? Discard all energy from this Pokemon. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed. Oh, so you constantly keep discarding that. Huh. Volcanion Magmortis. We'll go Volcanion. Okay. Ceruledge. Feraligatr. Milotic. Frostlass Munkidori. Garchomp. Chinpound Excalibur. Iono. So here's the Iono deck. Oh, I'm playing with Regibolt. Interesting. Interesting. I just want to see what N's deck looks like. So here's a Lily toolbox. Yo, what the heck is going on here? Yo, there's so much happening. Because this make it where the attacks, the weakness of each of your opponent's dragon Pokemon. And well, I thought it was an N earlier. So is it dragon? What did it say over here? Hang on. Wait, hang on a second. What did it say over here? Why does it say N? What? Huh. Slowking, Gardevoir. Okay. Flygon. What? Flygon? Mamoswine. Where's the N stack? Where's the... Yeah, here we go. Here's N. So yeah, I played with the Darmanitan and... Okay, so Darmanitan and N's Restroom is where we're at. I guess Dark Patch must rotate. There's N's PP up. With Patron to switch out your Dark Pokemon and stuff like that. Doing the Binding Mochi stuff. Okay. So you can see like post-rotation and like pre-rotation. Oh, Hydreigon, bro. Man, don't tempt me with Hydreigon, man. I would love me some Hydreigon decks. If that's the thing. So this doesn't look like it's like... This looks like it's just like overall just like... post-rotation stuff. And you can see they have like decks of them playing and stuff like that. And you can click it. So it's not... This is not just like Journey Together decks. This is like post-rotation decks. So that's actually pretty cool to see that they already have like post-rotation. Yo, here's this... Yo, the Hop deck. The Hop deck with the Archer Duraludon and stuff. And then Hop Zacian. Oh, it's still the Kramer. We're spitting, dude. We're spitting, man. We are spitting. 4 the Choice Band. 3 yeah, so like we're going heavy Hop Zacian. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty neat. So that's how you power up your guy up. That's how you power your guy up. So, yeah, there you go. There's Journeys Together. I don't know how impactful it's going to be. Right off the back, if there's any cards I'm missing, just let me know. I'm down, because I'm obviously don't know. Here's the Tyranitar thing that I was just talking about. That could be cute. So, yeah. But yeah, hope you learned something new. Like I said, check out Justin Maisel. I can't say enough. Fantastic website. And check out their videos and check out the content. I haven't watched any post-rotation stuff yet, so I don't know what's good, what's not good. I'm just going to be honest with you. I have no idea. But anyways, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on Monday? Question mark? Alrighty, bye.